Hi, fellow TIs. Um, as you know, I've been sick off and on for a long time. A long time. But, you know, Lady is getting like really super bad, but not the sickness like from my bones and shit, my nerves, and my joints and my muscles. But extremely freaking painful. But me hearing that the thing that the gang stalking neighbors posted to YouTube, it kind of made me a little bit stronger yesterday. And stronger makes me hurt less. I always hurt, don't get me wrong, but not to that extreme. I mean, yeah, I feel every muscle in my body. And all, who knew when you got old that everything would crack everywhere, everything you do? But, well, anyways, I'm taking this time, while I can move around. Last night, I started feeling, I guess it's like, adrenaline, I don't feel no pain. Have you ever been on adrenaline and shit where it just goes so high and you don't feel any pain, but then you crash down and you fall asleep? Well, this just got me like, not adrenaline, but it got me so I just wanted to, and I walked a long way. Well, it's not long for normal people. Well, I mean, what is normal? Normal is boring. Normal is them. No, that's not normal either. That's just sick. But, well, anyways, so last night I took the time to clean the cat box. Poor cat. That thing had no room. No room at all. But, so it's a real hard job. It's a huge cat box. So I gotta break it up in clumps and, put it into bags. Whatever. But, you know what I got? Well, I mean, it's not what I want. What I want, well, I couldn't afford this either, but I got it anyways. But what I want is one of those big mama jumba fucking signal jammers. And it looks like, well, I thought it was an electric pick for the hair at first. But yeah, that's what I want. I know one of them has one to where they can just cut my stuff off every time they want to. They've done it several times, a lot of times before. Whenever they want to, whenever they get a wild hair up their ass. Because, we're not in control of anything. Whether it be anything, we're not in control of it. But some things we are. But, yeah. This is, because I got me a stupid stethoscope. Because the ones that talk on the wall, you can hear them anyways. And yeah, you can hear when Tormentor downstairs is talking about me. And you know what, yesterday, I think it was yesterday when I posted, yeah, I knew as soon as it was starting and stuff. And then boom, I heard him and he was home. I listen to the sounds too. There's different sounds. I look for the patterns and the things that are out of place. And there's a lot of patterns, believe me. They left me alone the other night, but then it started in the morning. I guess he wasn't there. A lot of us know that a lot of these tactics are, if anything, predictable. It's really surprising when they leave me alone. It's really surprising when they let me sleep. It's surprising when they don't fuck with me. That's really surprising. That's the only surprising, yeah. Otherwise, I mean, like I said, they went back to their old, trying to pump fear in your heart. But, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. You can't change what's going to happen. So, no. Why even try? You get me? They might be in charge of fucking invading my privacy, pissing on my box springs. Well, I don't have a bed. The lights, the air, freaking the plumbing, which I have none now. I might not have control over any of it. Oh, the Wi-Fi. But you know what? I'm less of a slave than they are. I'm less of a slave. And although everybody's taking all my civil rights around here, and tenant rights and freaking everything else, and my rights as a human being, I'm not the one bowing and obeying. I'm not following blindly. If you question things, if you question authority, if you question anything, people will hand you a bunch of twisted realities and expect you to believe it. And you smile, nod your head to some things, and they assume you believe it. But And that's with a whole lot of things. But and sometimes what you question, and you want more to go on because it has to do with people you love. Sometimes you want more to go on, even though you shouldn't question yourself because you're not stupid and you're not crazy. So you look at it and you're like, I'm not the one that's stupid. I'm not going out of my way to do anything. I mean, spreading false realities, living lies, spreading lies, smear campaign. It's too much. Why does it take a grip of them against one of us? I don't understand it. I know that, we're the special ones. And, we talk about the God gene, that a lot of us have the God gene. But that's not the technical name for it. I guess that's the nickname that they named it. But in my mind, I probably think its name is a bunch of letters and numbers and shit. Who knows? But I wonder. Well, let's just say I'm not going to give my organs, and all these years I've been planning to give that little dot on your license or whatever, to give my parts away. So I could help people. But you know what? No. I want to rot in the ground, and I want worms and maggots to eat me. At least they'll be fat, right? Because I don't know what they're going to do with my parts. They might be using it to freaking, to further this, NWO crap, this technology, fucking between humans, transhumanism, all that crap, fuck that. Does the God gene die with me? I know they want to figure out a way to get that, but does it die with me? Or can they extract it from my body? I think it dies. I'm not sure. And I gotta research on this because I'm wondering, how come my kids don't have it? You get me? It's just weird. Can you carry it like fucking the flu and shit and not have it? Could they pass it on to their kids? I don't know. Alright, well, just letting you know, I'm feeling better. I'm still always weak. I'm weak. And I always almost fall. And I'm always in pain. I'm still in pain now, but it's bearable. And it's nothing compared to what it was. We get better for a while and then boom. But I look horrible. I don't like the way I look. I'm throwing clothes away because I know I'm not going to be able to gain any of that weight back. I accidentally touched my bone yesterday. I didn't know what it was, so I went and touched it again. I'm like, ew, that's my bone. That's gross. That is freaking gross. Really super gross. Nobody sees it. Maybe nobody says anything. But I see pictures of me. No. I look horrible. Or maybe nobody cares enough to notice. They're on that other side. They're flipped. Peace out, guys.